This video is a big lesson for those female out there that believe they can do anything to men and get away with it. The hands of the law will always catch up with you. Take a listen.
Oh, he will bring his ass outside. I know that. She done bust the window. Oh. You came outside. Y'all, this. No, yeah, we ain't playing with that. We don't do that.
What is that in your hand? What do you got in your hand? It's a vape. Alright, come over here.
You can talk to me right here.
You can put your hands on your back.
For what?
For what?
Yeah,
because you're under arrest.
For what? Nope. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Roll over. Roll over now. Roll over now. Stop.
Get off of me.
Are you done?
Get off of me.
Stop. Stop.
Get off of me.
Alright, Jetty, you're gonna get chased if you don't stop moving.
Okay, pick me up and get off of my neck.
Roll over. Roll over. Roll over.
I can stand up.
No. Nope.
Stand me up.
Roll over.
Stand me up.
Alright, we got it.
Okay, can you pull up my shirt? Pull my shirt up.
Okay.
Pull up my shirt.
Alright.
First of all, they're too tight. And pick me up.
We're gonna stand you up, okay?
Okay, wait, you gotta pull my other side up.
Search you. Oh, here go your flip-flops. Start supervisor.
Can you get my phone?
Put it over here. Is this the car or this? You don't have any pockets or anything?
You almost made me this tight.
You're not gonna do anything crazy, huh?
No.
Okay.
Did you get my phone off the floor?
Yeah, we did. Stop twisting. The more you twist,
But this one is tight.
I'm about to loosen it.
Was it this car? Which car was it? It was this car?
She stabbed it with a knife.
Here, let's see.
And now it's on 17%. If you look at my dashboard, you'll see it. 23.
Copy.
Oh, she slipped him. Yeah, she slipped the cuffs. We're gonna wrap her.
Can you hold this for me?
Yeah.
Who got ankles? Who got legs?
Oh, bro, I should have never came out here.
You gonna fight? Come here.
Get off of me!
Okay.
Yeah, get off of me!
I got got you. Why are you doing all this?
Because okay, but why is the haircut so tight? Like, this is tight.
Ready?
Stop trying to move your feet.
Okay, but I'm looking at
No, we're not.
Yes, because they is tight. Get off.
You got no space. You don't do what you did.
I don't care.
You don't care. Stop talking. Shut up.
You shut the I still you.
You're gonna have a real problem.
Shut up. Stop talking to me. Like, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Stop. You shut the Get the off. Get off of my face.
Jacket.
Man, get the off of my face.
Stop spitting.
Get off of my face.
You should never spit.
Now, this is what you get when you believe you can destroy other people's property. And of course, whenever you see an entitled woman, there will always be a male enabler. Before we said Jack Robinson, the father showed up, and indeed, he was a simp.
So back up. It's not. It's on her head because she keeps spitting. It's on her head. Hold her head down, bro. Don't put. That's my child. You're doing that too, bro. What we're doing. I'm over here. I'm not backed up, bro. If your child wasn't spitting, she wouldn't have an issue. Just put your hand on her head, bro. You ain't got to put your knee on her. My head was on her head. Your knee was, bro. I can see my. How about you go back to your house? Shit, this is where I'm staying. Okay, if you raised your child so she wouldn't spit on police, she would not have this issue, okay? Okay, thank you.
Women are hypocritical. They want you to stand by them and agree with everything they say and relate to their experience, but you're not allowed to talk about yours and you're not allowed to diss women. So you can make the general statement that will remain true no matter how your feelings get hurt, that women can be deceitful, and the viciousness and the pain that you feel from a woman betraying you, it really is like no other.
Oh, yeah.
Because you trust women in a different way. You almost, especially if you have a people-pleasing problem or mommy issues or daddy issues, you go and try to look for that love and that sentiment and that safety in another woman. And it's very interesting how she will use the exact thing you told her hurt you, and she will go and use it against you to climb the social ladder, to be better, to do better. But if you say it like that and you say women have the ability to be so vicious, they deserve jail time, they'll be like, did he pick you yet? But if you say it in a sweet and soft way and go like, every girl relates to the feeling of being betrayed by her best friend and her maybe stealing her husband or using a secret against her, girls will be like, oh my God, yeah, but you have to say it softly and you have to package it in a really cute, vulnerable, generic way. No, women are vicious, and no one, عدو المرأة المرأة, the enemy of a woman is a woman. No one will want to see you fall the way a woman wants to see you fall. It's not the men that want to ruin you, it's the women.
Mr. Taylor, I understand that you have some concerns about her fidelity.
I mean, just
Tell me what happened.
On our wedding day, she disappeared.
On your wedding day?
On our wedding day, she disappeared.
Your Honor, we were supposed to get married in December, and he disappeared. We didn't get to the because we went to Justice of the Peace. We didn't even make it there.
I'm so sorry you found each other again. I wish it was unfortunate, but go ahead.
And then in January, when we said we were going to get married, I went to work, came home. We went to the Justice of the Peace, and I didn't have any gas money. Of course, he didn't have any gas money. I had to go to my second job because I was working 2 jobs at that time, and I went to a friend's house to get some gas money, and I stayed there for a few moments.
An ex. It was.
Did you cheat on him?
It was more.
Did you cheat on him?
I was forced to cheat on him, Your Honor, because I needed to find a man. I needed a man to take care of me and his children.
You just married him.
But I had been dealing with him for years prior to that.
If you were so dissatisfied with who he was that you were forced into the arms of another man on the day of your wedding, why in the world did you marry him in the first place?
Because I truly did love him. I truly did love him. He did have some good qualities, but being a provider and being one who can take care of and support, he's not.
Is there something you want to say to her, something you want to ask her? Because I see clearly now. I see the full picture.
I mean, if I was all these things, you know, if I was a man-child, if I was a loser, if I was this, then why in the world would she take this man-child into her house?
Ask her.
And marry me?
Why
because
would you?
I loved you.
Okay, but love is one thing, but guess love wasn't good enough after a certain point in the lifetime or whatever.
And I felt as though you didn't have nobody else there, honey, and I wanted to be there for you.
I always had a support group in my life.
Your Honor,
Always.
I mean,
Okay.
well, at least you had support. When it came time to him trying to even provide me safety, Your Honor, he couldn't even do that. A man was trying to break in my house, and I had to defend me and my kids, not him.
Well, he didn't run or anything, did he?
Did he run?
I wasn't even dead when
Oh
the
my
man
gosh,
so-called
no.
tried to break in
When
our
the
house.
crazy man was knocking on the back door, I was 8 months pregnant. He was knocking on the back door. Then he ran around and knocked on my kid's bedroom window. I look at my husband that's supposed to protect me and my family. Baby, go see what's going on. He goes to the door and he's like, I'm sorry, you got the wrong house.
Whatever.
You can't come in here.
Whatever.
And the man's banging on the door, demanding to get in the house. So you know what I did?
I went and got the baseball bat and went to the door.
And
she
you
was
ran
like,
down the
"Don't
hill
worry,
and the police
it's
pulled the
my
gun
friends.
on you
I'll
because
take
they
care of
thought
this."
you were the
Because
perpetrator.
I was going to look.
And left me standing there.
I was going to look for the guy that was knocking on the door. The people in the back had a party. It was a drunken guy that came, knocked on the door.
Thank you. Now he
I went and
remembers.
got the baseball bat and walked outside. Oh, don't worry, everybody come in the house. The police is on the way. You
No,
want to be the
no,
woman in a man's
no.
situation, so therefore, if you want to be both,
I
go do
believe
it.
him. I had to be. No, he ran. Your Honor, I promise you on all
He
that.
didn't
code,
run away down the-
No, first he ran to the living room window and was peeping out the living room window while I'm on the phone with the police. The man still banging on my kid's bedroom window, mind you.
She's
So I'm
more
thinking he's
delusional.
going to come through the kid's bedroom window. So then I became the man and I said, "You come through here, I'm gonna shoot you with my gun." Because I had to be the man to protect me and my family until the police got there. He went running out the front door as soon as he saw the policeman. He ran down the hill so fast, the police pulled the gun and told him to freeze because they thought he was the perpetrator. Leaving me standing at the top of the hill with this drunken crazy man coming out the woods. I'm 8 months pregnant, standing here looking like, okay, where's my husband now?
When